Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So tomorrow is Valentine's Day. That's why I'm dressed up. Valentine's. Got my makeup done. I painted little hearts on my eyes. I even applied fake eyelashes for you guys. Yes, I can do that. I dressed up to bring you an anti-Valentine story. Story of the origin of Valentine's Day. It's a rather dark and twisted story. If you didn't know, I'm going to read it to you now. Oh, love. You think that love would be brought by different things, but it's brought from a dark and twisted history. So as it goes, well, it's Valentine's Day. Did you bring enough sweethearts for everyone in the group? Love it or hate it, this holiday has come a long way. From goatskin to fertility and 16th century greeting cards, here's a quick spin through several theories of origins of the holiday dedicated to love, love, love. The festival of Lupercalia. The ancient Roman festival of Lupercalia has been one of the earliest records of the term Valentine's Day, but the holiday isn't what you would imagine. In fact, it's probably much, much darker. The event, which was held on February 15th, began with the traditional sacrifice of an unlucky dog or goat. And if it didn't get Cupid's arrow soaring, a group of priests called the Luperci then cut off a piece of the skin of the two animals, touched it to their foreheads, and then struck it against every woman nearby. The thinking, it was said, is that the woman hoped it would make them more fertile. By the end of the 5th century, Pope Gelasius had seen enough. He replaced Lupercalia with St. Valentine's Day. No more sacrifice, only love. Love, oh love. The saints named Valentine. Many believe two saints named Valentine were the inspiration behind the holiday. But what if they were the same person? One Valentine had been persecuted by the Emperor Claudius to Gothicus after he refused to worship the Roman gods. While in prison, he signed a letter that said, "From your Valentine," to a woman he allegedly healed from blindness. Many have said the holiday could have been inspired by his kindness and love. Around the same time, a priest named Saint Valentine of Terni went against the emperor's orders and secretly married young swooning couples. Emperor Gothicus, however, believed unmarried men made better soldiers. Nothing to love, less to lose. Gothicus executed him on February 14th, around 269 AD, history says. Since he died for the sin of arranging marriages, his death is remembered as a day of love. Sweet love. The rise of gifts. One thing's for certain, Valentine's Day is a billion-dollar business. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. The National Retail Federation estimates that U.S. consumers will spend $27.4 billion for the holiday. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. One of the first greeting cards to mark the day was made way back in the 16th century. It included the now iconic question, "Will you be my Valentine. And in 1847, Esther Howard became one of the first U.S. manufacturers of the holiday card. Richard Cardbury followed with the creation of the first chocolate box in 1868. Oh, to get the hands on that box, I bet you it's worth a fortune. The chocolate's probably not very good, however. Today, the holiday is celebrated throughout the world with gifts including red roses, chocolates, sweethearts, movie dates, and much, much more. What is your ideal Valentine's date? Do you like to get chocolate? Do you like to get flowers? Some people, gift vacuum cleaners and guns and all kinds of strange things. Gifts to the spa. I used to gift my kids Valentine's Day gifts. So let me know in the comments what your favorite type of Valentine's Day gift is to give and to receive. The giving is not the same as receiving. So, sometimes people like to give something, but then like to receive something different. It's all just a matter of what you like and what you like to give. Now, there's also another Valentine's Day story that surrounds the paganism community. Let's read up on that one. Well, if you're a dumbass like me, you'll have Googled that something and realized that the Roman holiday that I read about first of Lupercalia or Celia was the pagan one. I did not know that the Romans were pagans. But I'm a dumbass, so, Did you know that the Romans were pagans? Google it, and it'll come up. The dates are something different, but that's very interesting. Very interesting indeed. I'm going to try something else. Well, that makes a lot more sense now. It had origins of a Roman festival of Lupercalia held in mid-February. The festival, which celebrated the coming of spring, including fertility rites and the pairing off of women by a lottery, which would be the whipping of the women with the cow hides or the animal hides, which brought an end to the sacrifices and the gift of giving. That makes so much more sense. Whereas like Valentine's Day and the coming of spring and fertility and mating season all goes together. Well, that's very interesting. The bloody past of Valentine's Day. I did not know, however, that Romans were pagans. That's something new to me. Maybe I knew, and just with my memory loss, I didn't really think of the two. So that is incredible to think of. I'm going to end my story with, and my video with a poem by Rupi, out of The Sun and Her Flowers. This is a poem, not really a poem. And it is called When the First Woman Drew Her Magic with Fingers. When the first woman spread her legs to let the first man in, what did he see? When she led him down the hallway toward the sacred room, what sat waiting? What shook him so deeply all confidence shattered? From then on, the first man watched the first woman every day and night, build a cage to keep her in so she could sin no more, set fire to her books, called her witch, and shrouded horror until the evening came, when his tired eyes betrayed him. The first woman noticed it as he unwillingly fell asleep, The quiet humming, the drumming, the knocking between her legs, a doorbell, a voice, a pulse, asking her to open up. And off her hand went running, down the hall toward the sacred room. She found God, the magician's wand, the snake's tongue, sitting her inside her, smiling. When the first woman drew her magic. Do you guys know of that story? Do you know of Rupi Kaur? Rupi Kaur? Kaur? I don't really know how to say it. This is the end of my video. I hope that you guys like it, love it, send me some love. You guys know that I love you all so very much. I hope that you will subscribe. Give a shout out to somebody that I met on Twitter, G-Life. You guys can go find him. I said that I would give a shout out in one of my videos. I forgot. Here I'm remembering. So I hope you guys go find his stuff. He's a good producer, he makes music. That's everything, you guys. I hope you guys liked my look, my makeup today. I tried to do it all for you guys. So like, comment, subscribe, and come find me on my Instagram channel. That's everything. Love you guys. Happy hearts. Cheers. See you guys in my next video. Until next time, love you all. Even my one hater who hates all of my videos. So, until next time, see you guys.